Hi guys, NCWQ here, and we are going to do a video on volcano antipodes. So buckle up as we take a ride. Our first volcano is Ulawan. And Ulawan is a stratovolcano, I believe. It's an andesitic stratovolcano in West New Britain province on the island of New Britain in Papua New Guinea. Ulawan's antipode is the Romance fracture zone. You can see it's out here by a lot of seamounts, and a lot of these seamounts are named. This one here being the Nipkovich seamount. And then there's a whole bunch of, there's St. Peter's fracture zone is here, and then the Guarini seamount. Our next earthquake is Ubanus. Our next volcano, sorry. It's a crater. And this is also a stratovolcano. And this is in the Muskoka region of southern Peru. Ubanus's antipode is all the way over here. And this is off of Vietnam. And this here is the Parcel Islands. The next volcano is Rokoke. This is Rokoke volcano. This sits next to Sarichev Peak. The antipode for Rokoke is all the way over here off the Falkland Islands. Our next one is Piton de la Fournaise. The antipode of Piton de la Fournaise is out here in the ocean. And we can see that it's near Venski Seamount, which is here, and California Seamount is over here. And that's Venski Seamount there. The next one is Great Sitkin. And then there's also Little Sitkin too. The antipode of Great Sitkin is all the way out here by the Davis Seamounts. And you also have Sanders Seamount over here. The next one is Sarchev Peak. which I believe is a stratovolcano. Yep, it's an active stratovolcano. And it covers almost the entirety of the Macha Islands and Kuril Islands, Russia. Its antipode is over here next to Antipode for Rikoke off the Falkland Islands. In South Georgia, Sandwich Islands. The next one is Kalima, and this is a stratovolcano. The antipode for Kalima is all the way out here next to the Langseth Trough. And this is the Indian Ocean. The next one is Cinnabung. Cinnabung is a stratovolcano as well. And the antipode for Cinnabung is all the way over here near South America. And there is Eagle Seamount there, and Carnegie Seamount is here. And the antipode is right here. Now we have Kluzhevskoy. Let me get a sip of my coffee real quick. There's also a smaller volcano down here, Volcan Sredny. Kluzhevskoy's antipode is out here in the ocean. It's next to the antipode of Chevlush, and this is Protect Your Souls and South Sandwich Islands here, and this is the South Sandwich Trench. This is South America off to the west. The next volcano is San Cristobal. San Cristobal is over here near South America in Costa Rica. Sorry, it's in Costa Rica. Yep. So the antipode for San Cristobal is out here, and this is in Jakarta over here. This is near the Riet Rise and the Murfield Bank. And this is the Lloyd Dill Seamount and the Osborne Plateau. The next one is Yellowstone Caldera. And the antipode of Yellowstone Caldera is all the way over here. And this is Alfred Ferrer. I believe that's the Possession Islands. And Isles Crozet. You can also see the antipode of Mount Rainier is over here as well. And this is South Africa over here, Sudan, Malawi, Zimbabwe. The next one is Asosan. This is in Japan. This looks to be a crater, but I can't tell because it doesn't say the exact. Yeah, it's a crater. That's a big crater. The antipode of Asosan is over here off South America. And this is the Rio de la Plata Canyon here. 7.5 earthquake. This was where the 7.5 earthquake took place. Burrow Canyon, China Lake. It's over here, Naval Air Station for China Lake. So, y'all want to know where the antipode was? All the way out here. It's near this is Kenya, Tasmania, Zimbabwe. This is a Crozet Basin, and it's also right next to the antipode of the Koso volcanic field. So it's out here in the ocean. This is the Indian Ocean here. So we've already found the Koso volcanic field. The antipode is right next to that one, so I'm going to skip that. So this is the antipode for well, we'll just show the Koso volcanic field and then we'll go back to it and y'all see where it's at. Because Koso volcanic field is kind of close to where the other volcano is for the other one, which was a 7.5. And it hit within the same region. So therefore, that's where the 7.5 earthquake hit. So you'll see where the antipode is over here. So that's the antipode for the 7.5 earthquake. So it's Koso volcanic field. Okay, Manam volcano. And Manam, I believe that is a stratovolcano as well. Pretty island, pretty picture. The antipode of Manam is over here off of French Guiana in South America. I didn't mean to go in too far. And this is a Nadezhda seamount. The Muratov Seamount is over here also, and so is the Guarini Seamount. And then you have the Strakov fracture zone here, and Sierra Leone fracture zone is here. Okay, Stromboli volcano. This is Stromboli volcano. And we're going to guess, where is the antipode? The antipode is all the way out here near the Earhart Seamount, the Villeray Guyot, and the Flacco Seamount. And this is New Zealand. So it is off of New Zealand, off of the Kermadec Trench, the Kermadec Ridge, the Rumble 2 Seamount, Hungary Terrace. Okay, let me close these real quick. Okay, now Topo volcano. Topo volcano's antipode is over here, and it's the Calatrava volcanic field. And this is Madrid, Spain. But this is in a volcanic field as well. So Topo sits opposite Calatrava volcano field. And it's funny because over here they call it Lake Topo Diapole. So you can see where the antipole is. That's the diapole. The next one is Tertiara. And this is Santa Barbara. Not Santa Barbara in the United States, though. This is Biscoito, Tertiara. And this is the Acores. I believe it's Acores C. And you can see that there is a lot of seamounts, the hills, escarpments, seamounts, the Girard Ridge, the Monaco Spur. The next one is the antipode of Tertiara. And this is off of New South Wales, Australia, right off of Australia. And there's the Tasman Basin is right here. Gascoyne Seamount is right here. And this is a Woolnow Knoll. The next one is Mount Etna volcano. Mount Etna, I believe it is a stratovolcano as well. And this is in Italy. Catania, Italy. The antipode of Mount Etna is over here near Stromboli Volcanoes antipode, and this is New Zealand here. So it's all the way out here, and this is the Valeri Guyotes. Did I just do this one? Okay. Next we have Ibeco. This is Ibeco volcano. And this is a Soma volcano. It's located in the northern end of Parameshwar Island, Kuril Islands, Russia. It is one of the most active volcanoes of the Kuril Islands. 11 eruptions have been recorded between 1793 and 1991. Most of the eruptions are small, with the exception of the 1859 eruption. Abeco's antipode is over here and is off the South Sandwich Islands. And it is next to the Islas Orcadas Rise. And you can see we also have some other antipodes over here as well. The next one is Ketoi. Volcan Ketoi, one of these. This is Ketoi Lake right here. The antipode of Ketoi is all the way over here near the antipode for Sarkev Peak. This is the Falkland Islands, South Sandwich Islands. So the Falkland Islands are here. The next one is Ibu. And Ibu looks like a crater, so well, it could be a stratovolcano, but this is the crater for it here. So I believe this is a stratovolcano as well. The next one is the antipode for Ibu. And its antipode happens to be on land. This is the Amazon River. I have to pull back a little bit to see exactly which country it's in. Manaus is here, state of Amazonia. So I believe this is Brazil that is located in. And that's the antipode of Ibu. That's also South America as well. Krakatoa. 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 This is Indonesia, but I'm believing that this is a stratovolcano. I'm looking at the height for it. The antipode for Krakatoa is a jasmine cluster Arua Camponer. I'm going to say that this looks very South American. Yep, Bogota. These look like parking lots. Maybe houses. I don't know. Could be oil and gas. I am not sure. It says Jasmine Cluster AM. Wonder if there's a view. Nope. Mount Merapi volcano. This is a stratovolcano. Tamam National Gunung Merapi. And this is in Java, Indonesia. And the antipode of Merapi is over here in South America. And this is Guyana. I believe that's Guyana. Let's see the ground view here. The next one is Nevados de Chilean. This is Volcan de Chilean. You can see a picture of it here when it exploded. Oh my goodness. 1 second, you guys. I did not realize I did this. I've just ruined a white shirt. Oh boy. Okay. Back to our scheduled program. The antipode for Nevados de Chilean is all the way over here. And where is this? This looks like China. I believe this is China, you guys. This is very interesting looking. It's a mountain, but this mountain looks like it's lost some layers. Could be snow, maybe. Yeah, this is China. Shanxi, China. Yep. Chevaluche volcano. Chevaluche, which originates from the name Sulish, which means smoking mountain. And Itelmen in the north is the northernmost active volcano in Kamchatka Krai, Russia. Well, the antipode, wait, did I? The antipode is all the way over here by the South Sandwich Islands. Now we have Bogosoif, Bogosoif Wilderness. It's the Bogosoif Island. And I believe this makes it a seamount, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Wilderness area of the United States of Alaska, located within the Aleutian Islands unit of Alaska Maritime National Wildlife Refuge. It is a 175 acres in area and was designated by the United States Congress in 1970. It encompasses an entirety of Bogosof Island and nearby Fire Island. Okay, so the antipode of Bogosof is all the way out here. This is South America, South Africa. South America is over here. South Sandwich Islands is here. And this sits right next to the Dingan fracture zone. This is a Shaka fracture zone there. This is a Mandela fracture zone here. Mandela. And this is the Shaka Ridge. Okay. And our last one, Antipodes 5. West Mata Volcano. Can't see anything. West Mata Volcano looks to be underwater. So yes, it's underwater. Check this out. That's interesting. So I think maybe the pin's supposed to be here because this looks more like the volcano than this. But this could be the volcano. The antipode of Mata is over here. And that's Nigeria. Niger. Nigeria. They're the same, I think. The Havre Seamount, which is here. And this is off of New Zealand here. The Havre Seamount's antipode is all the way over here. And this is Algeria. This is Adrar province. Mauna Kea volcano. That's the observation point there. And this is the big island of Hawaii. That's where the James Clerk Maxwell telescope sits. This is where NASA's infrared telescope sits. That's their facility there. Interesting. The antipode of Mauna Kea is over here. This is South America. No, this is not South America. Sorry. This is Botswana. next to Zimbabwe. I don't know why I said that. This is Naxaipan there. Mount Rainier, which is overdue. It's a stratovolcano. I've been there before. The place is beautiful, though. Its antipode is over here. This is South America. I mean, Africa, Libya, Chad, Brunei, Eswatini, Lesotho, Madagascar. And this is near the Antares Bank, the Mare Ridge, the Scare Rise. Then we have Cane Fracture Zone. That looks deep, actually. That was kind of scary. Okay. It's kind of like mountains here, but this is the fracture zone. Cane Fracture Zone's antipode is over here. And that is in the middle of Australia. That's the Ruby Gap Nature Park is right there. And you have the Hale River is right here. Anyways, you guys, that's Antipodes for volcanoes. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little bit. Much love. God bless. And I will see you on the next video.